What up, YouTube? I don't know how this audio is going to sound. I don't have a lapel mic that hooks up to this phone, but I'm about to build my dream sim rig using everything in this box, all these boxes here. I just want to say this is not paid for in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to get into sim racing, and I spent all my money. So I hope you enjoy this rig build here, because right now I'm about to build this rig. First time sim racer. We got the new PC, the heart. We got the seat. So I think I'm gonna start with the monitor mount, which is in this box. Moved everything to the other side of the room. Sorry about the light. I kind of got all the hardware here. The finish on these ASR, or these advanced sim racing chassis, man, I'm not even kidding you. Like, this is just beautiful. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Looking forward to seeing the gray. The rig's going to be gray, but this is I think it's an infinity black. Okay, I won't lie. I'm using my phone and the assembly guide on the ASR website to put this together, so I'm not filming. But right now I got the two bases for the screen stand, and I'm just gonna keep on plugging away. The room is just an absolute mess right now. I just had dinner, we're gonna go back at this right now. But this room's so small I can barely even film. There's the start of the stand. Just can't get this out of this box. You can see it's pretty messy up in here. It's a really small room, it's hard to film in here. First time smashed. She said I got one rule and it's just don't fall. This year won't last. Just be ready every time I call. Contrary to what Google said, the LG Ultra Gear did come with the screws to mount the VESA mount. Okay, one down. 2 more VESA mounts to go, and 2 more TVs to unpackage and mount. She's here to stay, my mama told me she's here to ride my wave. Screen 2 ready to get mounted on the rack. Okay, just a little tip when you're hooking up your screens. You can leave the screen inside the foam when you hook it up to your mount. It's a lot easier. I don't know why it was easier, it's way bulkier, but it was just a lot easier. And I didn't have to worry about touching the screen or anything like I was when I was doing that one. There's a hell of a lot of packaging when you're doing this. So I'm trying to kind of keep it organized and cleaning up in between doing things as best as I can. They're like, there's no right side and wrong side to put them on, so it's easy just to put them on there and slap them on with the 4 screws. I gotta say, as a first time sim racer, one screen would have been a lot easier for me for the first time, but it was probably about the same price, honestly. So I got the 3 screens. We're gonna make it work. I cleaned up some mess. Now we got the rig to put together. We gotta mount the seat. And we got all the peripherals and the computer. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, so I'll be honest. A week ago, or like a month ago, I started buying sim gear, and I didn't even have a room to put them in. This room didn't even have a subfloor, so I renovated it, put in the floor, did the paneling on the wall over here, and the trim, put a new heater, everything but a thermostat, which I'm gonna get in a minute, even this swanky light. I didn't know how I was gonna fit it all in here. This is one of the options I thought about, and right now, this might be the way we're running it. I'm gonna get to putting together the rig. So, yeah. I don't even know what time it is. It's super late. Probably been doing this I'm probably into this about 3.5, 4 hours now. To get to this point. Yeah. Here we go. So there's that back plate. That was a big selling point for me. I just thought this thing looked so good compared to the flat face one that didn't have it. Or it wasn't as big. Yeah, it's not as big. Anyway, I'm gonna get a look at this extrusion for the first time. Just give me a second. There's that extrusion. Looks pretty sick, man. Definitely a powder coat. Is that ever beautiful? And is that ever beefy? I definitely could have gone with the 4. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is beefy. We're gonna definitely put motion on this eventually. I know this is my first video, but any companies that want to throw me a motion system to put on this sick rig I'm building, I'm all ears. Let's talk about it. So I got all these parts pulled out, ready to go. They're looking pretty good. Just going to slap it together now. So if you've ever wanted to build a sim rig but you have 0 experience, welcome to the build. I have 0 sim racing experience. 5 years ago I wanted to get into it. It was very expensive. Recently I decided to get into it, and it is very expensive. Especially when you don't have a computer or a seat and you're a big guy who needs a big seat. Yeah, here we go. It's coming along. Here is all the brackets and little knickknacks, custom CNC stuff. The little stuff besides the backplate. It looks like they included seat bolts. I wish they said that. I wish that they just put that really big on the website. I was like stressing out about that. So far, so good, man. Just a beautiful, beautiful product that they're putting out here. Okay, so let's see what the next step is. So far, it's starting to look like a sim rig. Starting to look like a sim rig, people. So I got all the stuff here. And then I also have the Invicta pedals. I'm not going to open those right now. The Invicta faceplates. So this is working out pretty easy. The bolts just they're already pre-drilled on this steel pedal plate on the ASR 6 Legacy. So yeah, going pretty smooth right now. So I just powered on the monitors for the first time and the computer for the first time. Might as well just give a little shout out to Knox Gaming out of Laval in Quebec. These guys were super awesome. They literally messaged me on Facebook Messenger because I'd asked them a couple questions about what to do. Like 2 minutes after the purchase, they're top-notch unit. So I'm gonna give them a big shout out, Knox Gaming. Thank you. So here's my sick computer that I got built by Knox. Yeah, this shit is hella pimp. Bosco making an appearance. Bosco, what are you doing, buddy? So I'm in my new computer here in the sim rig. It's actually kind of crazy. I don't know how much, I don't know if we'll get the screens completely in my field of view. I might drop these. Might drop the legs down a little bit. Okay, so when I was putting the gas pedal and the brake on and there was no issues, well, I forgot to plug in the little wire that connects the two, so I had to take them off again. The ASR, the Advanced Sim Racing manual, says to put these caps on. But I would definitely put your peripherals on because I had to move the peripherals back, the steering wheel back. I had the bolts in this slot and this slot, and I had to move it to the back one. So yeah, just put your peripherals on before you start like locking stuff down. I still need to figure out the screens, but I've also been figuring out the height of the rig, and I keep on having to adjust these legs. And I think I'm gonna go a little bit lower even, because honestly, right now, I got this much space between the monitors. I had to move the monitors down. These two were up and this one wouldn't go up high enough. So I had to move this one down. That one still needs to go down. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of more space out of these legs. This is the third time I've done this. So we are finally making some headway here. I gotta say, it's been quite a struggle. I'll tell you the things that I've done wrong so far. I put on the caps when I needed to get at areas that are under the caps. I had to move the steering wheel deck back to the further back slots instead of the forward ones. I had to lower these stilts like 4 times. But now I'm actually quite happy with what is transpiring here. It's now looking quite sick. Now I just need to work on getting the screen sorted. And there it is. My new driving simulator. It's pretty dope. I'm pretty stoked. Spent more money than I'd like to admit. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how to turn on the game. I don't even know how to turn on a game. How crazy is that? So I'm in my sim rig. You can barely even see. It's crazy hard to see what's going on. but I decided to play Le Mans Ultimate as my first ever sim. Had to update the steering wheel. It's doing some crazy I gotta say, man, this is crazy. Coming from someone who's never even driven in a sim rig before, and I'm sitting in my own sim rig that I've just built, and I gotta go walk the dog, but I'm gonna come back and play. This is wild, man. This light show going on right now is just crazy. So it's taking a really long time. I got all this Acetate gear off of a guy on eBay. Dun dun dun. So hopefully it all works. He actually sold me a different wheel. They got the Forte wheel as well. And then I noticed he had this and I just had to buy this one. So everything seems to be all good. But it is taking a really long time. I'm gonna go walk the dog right now. I'll be back.
2 hours later.